Yo, how's everyone doing in this fine Saturday evening? Hope you're doing well, my amigos and amigas. So this morning, I opened my eyes and I saw the following article on my phone. I'm not kidding. This is the first thing I saw when I woke up. I'm pregnant with my own son's baby. I immediately had to check it out, and it's actually real. This is not a satirical thing. This is 2022, and if this is 2022, I fear for next year and beyond. Can you imagine the type of stuff and articles people will write about in the year 2030? Let's just get into this video and then we'll get into the article, because the video it's very emotional. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so they don't talk, it's just a montage of them showing the baby and the ultrasound, and we're having a baby. So let's just get into the article. I haven't read it. I'm very intrigued. I'm interesting. It's juicy. It's like this big ass piece of steak that I just want to get into. A pregnant mother is expecting her own grandchild. You graduated from journalism school and you are writing this article. Nancy, 56, can't wait to give birth to her granddaughter. And I quote, "I never planned for it, but I am so glad I chose to carry my son's baby." That's a plot twist. Still weird. This still does not make it okay. You could have paid anyone else. There's people who do this. There are safe practices. If you can't have a kid, that's okay. I'm not judging. Of course, everyone's different. I'm not clowning on that. What I am clowning on is the mom and the fact that there could have been thousands of people who would have taken this job, but for some reason, this person thought the best idea would be, you know what? Let me get my mom on this shit. She better have my kid. If this was me, I don't care if I don't have the money for it. I'll save up the money. There is zero chance in hell that my poor Mexican mama is going through this when she's 56. 56, let your parents fucking rest. Leave them the fuck alone. And once again, if I'm broke and I can't afford this, I'll just save up. I'll get another job and I'll hire and pay someone that isn't anyone in my family to carry my child. No, my mom wouldn't even be on my mind. The grandmother offered to become the surrogate for her son Jeff, 32, after her daughter-in-law, after she had a traumatic birth of their second set of twins. And I quote, "I just suddenly had a feeling a few months after that I should offer to do it," she explained. "I told my son and he teared up and was shocked. You and I both. Anyone would be. I hadn't even told my husband at that point, but he was really supportive." Hell no. Like, what is wrong with people nowadays? And these fucking photos, this seems like a satirical website. Is this The Onion? Am I being baited? I hope I am, because there's no way you told your mama, or she offered you, but you could have declined it. You could have been like, "No, mom, thank you. That's weird. I appreciate it, but if you want to help us with some money, let's do it." And she's 56. You could end her life too. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for everyone. There's no reason why a 56, almost a 60-year-old woman should be carrying a child because of your BS. Jeff and Cambria dream of having more children, but weren't sure what path to take when Cambria was advised to undergo this type of surgery after her last pregnancy in September 2021. And I quote, "I feel grateful to have such a selfless and loving mom that was willing to make that kind of sacrifice for my family." Okay. Well, that's definitely one of the families of all time. I don't know about you guys, but that is certainly a family, one that I would not like to be part of. And here we have a picture of the dad and mom, and the dad just got cucked by the son. What am I on? Am I in the New York Post or am I on the Hub? What is going on here? If I was married and I was like 60 and my wife was 56 and she was like, our son, he can't have kids with his wife. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a bullet for the team, guys. This is so dangerous for everyone involved, and it's just really weird. Am I alone here? Am I the only one who thinks this is weird, that I will never do this? Nancy has had, I think Nancy's the mom. She has had 5 different healthy pregnancies in her life. Some of her other children were a little anxious for their mother's health, but have all warmed up to the idea and were excited for the family to expand in this special way. Is this a cult? What is this? She started her hormone treatment in January of this year and injected herself every day for 12 weeks with the help of her husband. I don't know if it's just me, but once I'm 30 or 40, I definitely don't want to add more pressure to my parents. They're not old or anything, but it's like they live their life. They're in their 50s, 60s, 70s. Just let them rest. I do not want to add more trouble. So you will never catch me saying, "Yo, mama, I want a kid." So I'ma just inject you with my sperm every single day. Here we have the husband. This is the wife. This is the mom. This is the dad. And I think this could also be dangerous, because what if the mom becomes way too attached attached to the baby. It could happen. I'm just putting it out there. We have to think about all the fucking consequences this comes with. And I'm just thinking, for everything they went through and how hard it was to have 4 kids as is, why go through another one? Now, I don't know them. I don't know their whole story. But to me, it just makes sense if it's too hard and you already have 4 healthy kids to not push your luck. That's what I would do. Once again, I am not a parent. That's just me. And after all the health problems you've had, once again, why have another one? Like, isn't 4 enough? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm interested to read them all. I love you guys. Have a safe weekend. And subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, you're probably racist and hate Mexicans. I'm kidding. All right, I gotta get out of here. Peace.